What is going on, guys? It is your boy Lucid, and today we're going to be talking about BO4 tips. So in the background, we're doing a gameplay of my first free for all. I hopped on, was playing solo, and it's like, you know what, let's do this. And I really enjoyed it. It actually was really good, and we'll talk more about how it kind of fits into tips. We're going to do a weekly tips video. Um, but starting off with the first one, we're going to do 10 tips to help you succeed in BO4. So starting at number one, pick a gun that fits you. So right now ARs are super overpowered, um, but doesn't mean you shouldn't try all the different guns. Find the gun that suits you and your playstyle and run with it. Don't go pick up a gun because a YouTuber told you to or a friend told you to. Go ahead and try the different guns. Find the one that suits you, and go with that. So I will throw out recommendations. As far as subs, SOG, MX9 seem to be my favorites. I like the GKS as well. Got all three of them gold right now, so we're really close to diamond. As far as ARs go, which to me are the most overpowered in the game, the ICR, the Rampart, and the Maddox/Vapor, all great guns. That would be my recommendation. Coming in at number two, get to know your maps. This map has long lanes. It has, up close and personal. So if you know your maps, you know how you need to play. Change your playstyle to your maps. If you need to, change your guns to your maps. Whatever you need to do, get to know your maps and how you need to play them. So coming in at number three, in BO3 we had the same thing, and in BO4, here we are again, we have the specialists. So with specialists, they have different abilities and they can do different things. And you need to get to know the specialist and find the one that suits you and your playstyle. For instance, I use Ruin. I use Ruin because I'm a heavy SMG player, and I'm a very rush style player. I like to get up close and personal and just rush people. So with Ruin, I have the grapple gun that allows me to maneuver the map and really get place to place very quickly, and get up close and personal. So try your different specialists. If you're an AR, you want to hang out in the back of the map, try Prophet. Try try different people. Try War Machine. War Machine's a great mid person. You've got Nomad. You got so many different specialists that have different abilities. So definitely get in there, get to know them, try them out, and find the one that really suits the way you play. So coming in at number four, play game modes that fit you. So what I mean by this is, if you jump into a hardpoint game and you're playing a couple of them and you're like, man, this is insanely fast paced, I can't keep up. Maybe it's not the game mode for you. If you're not doing competitive and it's just really hard for you to enjoy, then while you're trying to get better at the game, go play something you actually enjoy. Try TDM, try Kill Confirm, Domination, Control. Control's one of our new modes. There's different game modes you can play. If you're not playing with friends, try Free For All. I enjoyed it. Just find the mode that suits you so you can get better at the game and learn the maps better, so on and so forth. Coming in at number five, this is a really big one, guys. Figure out your sensitivity. So just because you played a sensitivity in World War II, let's go for an example, a 5.5 or a 4.4, I can't remember which one it started out on, doesn't mean that that's going to fit you in this game. So, World War II was a Sledgehammer game, and BO4 is a Treyarch game. I'm not 100% on this, so don't hold me to it, but they might not even be the same increment levels as far as sensitivity goes. For an example, I played a 7 in World War II. I play a 10.8 or a 10.9 in BO4. So find the sensitivity that fits you. Go into a custom match, put on some bots, play around with the different sensitivities. Don't jump 5 sensitivities at once. Don't go from a 5 and say, all right, well, Lucid uses a 10, so let's try a 10. Go up 1. If it still seems slow or if it seems too fast, go up or down 1 until you find that right one. Find that sweet spot that you're just beaming on it. It feels good. Your movement feels smooth and really easy. So coming in at number 6, this is kind of a bigger one. It's kind of multiple tips in one. And that's going to be map awareness. I cannot stress map awareness enough. It is extremely important. Now, this isn't get to know your maps, you know, knowing how the map itself is. This is knowing the important parts of the map. So, for example, learn your spawns. Learn, okay, if I go this far, or if, the whole team's pushed up to here, they're going to start spawning back where we spawned. Where, if we got people kind of spread out, where are they going to spawn? So start paying attention to those little things, and then that way you won't get as surprised. We do have the spawn beacon in this game with Seraph, so there are going to be moments where and it does tell you like, hey, spawn beacon was put down. So then you just got to find that, and then they're spawned. Power positions. Find the different power positions in the map. Those places where it doesn't matter what game mode you're playing, people are going to be there because that one heady is just super powerful. It's hard to pick somebody off of it. Those are the spots in the map that are really going to be super helpful for you. Learning those power positions will help you control the game. And last but not least, pay attention to your mini-map. So we have the Fog of War now, which, even if you don't have a UAV, if a person's in the cone of, your teammate, then you'll actually see them on the minimap. So don't, along with if people are shooting, they're going to show up on the minimap. So don't be afraid of that. Always pay attention to your minimap so that way you can, help you figure out where people actually are. So coming in at number 7, we've got don't be afraid to back down from a gunfight. So when I say don't be afraid to back down from a gunfight, if you're in a gunfight with somebody and you get low, don't be afraid to back off of them, go ahead and stim shot up, heal up, and then engage them. This ends up working out a lot because you're in a little gunfight, on 2 headies or whatever, and you back off, you heal up, and they're sitting there waiting for you to poke back out, and they don't end up healing up, and then you pop back out. Even if they're landing first shots, you end up getting the kill because they didn't heal up and you did. So which leads me into the next tip. Pay attention to your health. I cannot stress this enough. I constantly play with people and I constantly, hey, heal up, heal up, heal up. This is huge. This is the first time in COD we've had this mechanic, and I love it. I absolutely enjoy the mechanic, but you have to pay attention to your health. If you get in a little gunfight, you might not have realized it, but you took 30 health. That means the next gunfight, someone's going to have full health, and you're going to have 30 less than they do. That's automatically setting you up for failure in your gunfights. So always pay attention to your health. Coming in at number 8. Oh no, we're on number 9. Oh, skipped ahead real quick. Play smart. So this kind of sets out right after backing down from a gunfight and stuff. Don't just rush through the map. Hope for the best. Say we're just gonna run right down the middle and then get upset when you got drilled off that heady in the middle. So play smart. If you need to play slower, play slower. If you need to speed it up, speed it up. But finding the proper way to play maps and the game is super crucial into your success of how to play them. And as you get better, you're going to be able to play faster or be more aggressive, or you're going to get so deadly accurate that you're going to be that guy on the heady waiting for somebody else to come through. Now when I say that, I don't mean be a camper. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. I'm telling you right now, don't be that guy. So last but not least, and I think honestly this is one of the most important ones, guys, have fun. Enjoy the game. If you're getting frustrated, if you're getting mad and really upset about it, put the controller down. Change the game mode. Go play some bots. Just enjoy the game. Have fun. And as always, guys, I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ding, turn that notifications on, and I will see you all next time.